Isabella, you need 8 points from me. So all I can say is... you are Australia's first ever Junior MasterChef!
Now, a new search begins.
I love cooking and I'm just going to give it all I've got. You can be really creative with cooking and it's really fun.
You just want that apron. It's just the little logo and your name on it. That's what every single kid in Australia wants.
Whatever challenge faces me next, I'm ready.
Junior MasterChef is back with bigger challenges.
Welcome to Tobruk Sheep Station.
Serve dinner for 50 of the top food critics.
Amazing dishes.
That is to die for.
I'd put that in my restaurant.
This tastes really good.
You guys rock.
And the trip of a lifetime.
Welcome to LA.
Wow.
Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Go Red Team, best burger.
Disneyland.
Junior MasterChef.
Driven by the love of food.
Yes, I'm gonna make it.
How often do you make pasta?
Once, twice every week.
A week?
The next generation of MasterChefs has arrived.
Try a bit with the sauce.
Yes, chef.
If you're ever visiting Parliament House, we've got a little kitchen we could let you loose in.
But only one will be crowned
That is a cracker.
Australia's Junior MasterChef.
I'm going for it. I'm going to win that title.
Thousands and thousands of people try it out, and just to get in the top 50, it's just really, really amazing. I would do anything to show the world how much I love to cook. Small people can do big things.
There was high fives and Gary got a bit scared because he was getting a bit trampled.
I saw all my family on the top row. I was so excited. I knew it was going to be so much fun.
Standing before us are the 50 best young cooks in this country. Welcome to Junior MasterChef Australia. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? Yes! I'm Gary, and I want to introduce you to our queen of the kitchen, Anna Gare.
I think I've got the best job in the world because I get to taste all these guys' amazing food. Who's been cooking like crazy at home?
Oh.
What lucky families you have.
My mum's really excited for me. She really likes cooking too. Yeah, she's really proud.
We're also very excited to welcome someone new to the Junior MasterChef family. He's one of the top chefs in this country, and he is...
You guys ready to cook like champions? Sorry, what was that? Yeah! I think we say something else in the MasterChef kitchen, don't we?
Yes, chef!
Really good.
I want to win Junior MasterChef so I can open up my hockey bar where you can have lunch and then you can just have fun playing hockey all day.
This year, we're not looking for a top 12. We're looking for a top 20. There are 5 different heats, and the best young cooks from those heats will earn one of these.
Ta-da!
I'd be like living my dream if I got a MasterChef apron.
Now, although there can only be one Junior MasterChef, the good news is that no one is going to leave empty-handed. Every single one of you will receive a top-of-the-range Scan Pan IQ cook set, Spectrum knives, and some Sunbeam equipment.
Heat number 1 is going to be the biggest cook-off in the Junior MasterChef history. All 50 of you are going to be cooking at the same time. It could be mayhem.
I was like, oh my gosh, really, really nerve-wracking. This is just like being out on the footy field. When you kick a goal, crowd goes wild.
For this very first challenge, you'll have 90 minutes to prepare and plate up your most impressive dish. As you can see, you're standing in 5 different groups. Each group will be given a different core ingredient to cook with. And now to find out what those core ingredients are, we've brought along some people we think you might know. Please welcome a man who has 3 hats. He has one of this country's most legendary restaurants.
Oh my God.
Peter Gilmore. Our next guest can weave pure magic with a wok. Kylie Kwong. Our next guest is a hard man in the kitchen, but he has a soft spot for the classics. Justin North.
Oh, it's Justin North! Woo!
Our next super chef can work a blade faster than a samurai. Sean Breslin.
Our mentor came in, dressed up like a samurai type, like sushi guy.
And our last guest is a master of all things sweet.
Oh my God, oh my God.
And his name is Adriano Zumbo.
We had 5 amazing chefs, and I was like hitting myself, seeing if it was a dream. It was so crazy.
Our chefs are not just going to be your mentors. They are the people that you have to first impress in this competition. Because from each group of 10 cooks, they will pick their 3 best dishes to be judged by the 3 of us.
I'm really hoping that I can be part of the top 3 because it just means that I'm one step closer to getting one of those top 20 aprons.
Now, as you can see, each chef is holding a mystery cloche. Now, the question is, what's underneath? Well, I can tell you that it's the key ingredient to what your group will be cooking. So, Peter Gilmore, do you want to show your group what you've got under your cloche?
Guys, we have poultry and game. You know, I think the only thing you've got to watch out for, guys, is that you don't want to overcook the breast and you don't want to undercook the legs. That's your challenge, I think.
We have vegetarian ingredients. So what I'm looking for is a wonderful personality and vibrancy to your dish.
Today, we're going to be cooking one of my favourite ingredients. You ready? Red meat. The things that we need to look for is to season your meat really well and to cook it to a beautiful cuisson, which is the doneness of the meat.
Finally, it came to our group. I was just waiting to see what it was.
Today, under my cloche, we're going to be cooking
Seafood.
Don't overcook it, don't undercook it, don't let the sauces mask a beautiful flavour.
And finally, Adriano, what could you possibly have under your cloche?
Desserts. I'm really hoping to see a lot of texture, a lot of colour, a lot of different flavours. Overall, I guess something creative.
we will pick our favourite dish from each group. And the best of each group will get a Junior MasterChef apron. That means that 5 of you will be through to the top 20.
So, are you guys ready to get started? Yes! Well, I think you're going to need a little bit more than just your one core ingredient, aren't you? But don't worry, never fear. The Junior MasterChef pantry is here.
Right, are you ready to go and grab those ingredients?
Yes! Yes! It feels like you're in a wonderland or something. It's like a fantasy.
It was crazy. There was just so many people everywhere going for the same thing. It was just such a frantic pantry.
I'm breaking so many eggs. Has anyone seen olive oil? See, it's a bowl. Does anyone need butter? Yeah, me. That looks like coriander. That looks coriander.
I was really fast, that's what I got at first. I just got everything in my basket and ran off.
Are you ready? Yes! Your time starts now. You've got poultry and game.
Absolutely.
And you've got these beautiful little cooks behind you cooking up an absolute storm. It smells beautiful.
Amazing. I was astounded last year, I'm astounded this year. I mean, a few people are doing quite technical things. And about 3 or 4 people doing curries. All of them smell amazing. What are you doing there, mate?
Mixing my wild rice at the moment.
Okay.
And I'm making an orange glazed duck with a wild side.
His own idea, very creative and never short of a word to say, our Tom.
Long grain rice, wild rice, parsley, shallots, a bit of orange juice, and some pecan nuts that will be cooked with some cinnamon and salt.
Okay, that sounds good. Excellent.
Howdy, Evie.
Hi.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking a duck raviolo in a duck broth.
I want to know where the idea came from.
Well, my mum went to this nice restaurant and she got a raviolo.
Yeah.
And I went, hey, that sounds nice. Maybe I can try to make that.
Yeah, wow.
So
what have you got to do? You've got to cook the duck?
I'm going to just shred it into little pieces,
Yeah.
put it in a bowl with some shiitake mushrooms
Yeah.
and some egg white.
And you got to make the pasta yourself?
Yes.
My goodness, you have got like tons of work to do, haven't you?
Yeah. At our bench, Sean Preslin is helping us with the seafood. Today I'm cooking a trout and papillon with garlic beans. The hardest part of my dish is probably wrapping up the parcel without letting the potatoes slide off the top of the fish.
Who taught you how to make that?
Well, I found a recipe and I really liked it, so I modified it a bit.
Harry, what are you doing?
I'm making a seafood paella.
My nana taught me how to cook. I love her so much, and it's just amazing to see her cheering me on.
That's good. That's really good. Does it taste better?
Yeah, that's
Tastes better.
So, Sean, how are these kids doing?
There's a lot of courage happening behind us.
Are you blown away by their
You
capability?
have to forget age is not in the equation. But then we've got a paella happening there. We've got some en papillon folded in paper. I can't do that. I did it once at TAFE, but...
We've got the 50 best young cooks in the country, and you guys are on fire. You've got 1 hour to go.
Oh my God.
Oh, quick, come through. Maddie, go.
Well, my group is the meat dish with Justin North. I am making a beef curry, which is sort of like a Rogan Josh, but a bit different. It's basmati.
Basmati?
Yeah, basmati. I can't really say it that way.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah. My granddad is Indian, so I cook lots of curries and I just love spices and everything. Once the meat is slightly browned, I put the honey, cream and milk
Oh,
in.
you got honey as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Justin, you've got a really tough task here. You've got to pick 3 of these kids.
Yeah.
You know, they're all going absolutely nuts. They're just so into it. I saw Marae's curry and I smelled it. And, you know, you get that smell in any good curry house anywhere in the world, right? Do you think you've got your 3?
Not quite. As it comes to that last 10 or 15 minutes when the pressure's on, that's going to be the key, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because when the pressure's on, and that's when you know a good cook.
Today I'm making a beef rolled roast.
Do you do much cooking at home?
Yeah, lots.
Every day?
About 4 times a week
Oh, excellent. That's good. So do you cook dinner for your parents and stuff?
for my two younger sisters as well.
Oh, really?
Tying up the beef is really hard. I forgot how to tie a knot.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, how do you do it again?
I can show you. So this is like a mini roast, yeah?
Yeah. The hardest point is probably getting the meat cooked perfectly.
So you're mentoring this little line of vegetarian cooks.
Yes.
Is there good stuff going on here?
There is amazing stuff going on.
You're
there.
eating something. What are you eating?
I'm eating Lily's omelette. She reminds me of a little Maggie beer.
You know, everybody thinks Junior MasterChef, it's going to be cupcakes and pancakes. It's not at all, is it?
Not at all. Well, look at Indigo's dish. She's incredibly creative. She's sort of mixing Asian with Italian. She's got the risotto going on with the Japanese eggplant, and she's added soy sauce to her risotto, which I think is incredible. Stephen, what are you making? This looks fantastic.
I'm making polenta mini burgers, so it's got polenta and then a layer of olive tapenade.
When did you start making tapenade?
My mum normally makes it for lots of get-togethers and normally helping us, so I sort of know that recipe now.
Stephen will always jump into the kitchen and have a go. He likes making any sort of food and he likes making a mess as well, so...
Adriano, would you have thought that these kids could produce what they're producing?
Nah, not at all. It's going to be an exciting finish, I think, so it's going to be a hard choice for me.
How you going, Kieran?
Awesome.
What are you making, buddy?
Cola creme with raspberries. It's
wow.
In English, it's called the heart of cream. It's got raspberries, orange, cream, and a special cottage cheese called quark. It's very rare. I also added in a bit of sugar and some cream of tartar. Yeah,
Have you cooked it before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Heaps of times.
Heaps of times. Mum and Dad love it?
Favourite cake. Yeah.
Favourite cake?
When I cook, I just really need to be organised. Otherwise, I just get kerfuffled and my mind goes all over the place.
How you going, buddy?
All right, I've had a bit of a disaster, but I'm
have you? What's
pulling
your name?
myself
Jimmy,
back.
is it?
Jimmy, yeah.
Hi, I'm Matt and this is Adriano.
How you going, Jimmy?
Hello.
How are you?
I wouldn't shake your hand,
Don't
but
shake
it's
my
a bit-
hand.
It's all right.
It's a bit,
It's all right.
I'm trying to make pizza dough at the moment.
Right.
I'm making an apple pie pizza.
And this is one of your creations?
It is one of my creations, yeah.
Adriano, what do you reckon? You're pretty creative too, aren't you?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I love being creative, so...
You know what the best thing you probably do is now to get it all off your hands.
Right.
Pull that other one up. There you go.
Thank you.
Put some
Yeah.
flour
Yeah.
on your hands, and then you start to knead it, and it won't stick to your hands because you're going to have flour on there.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, guys, it's smelling fantastic in here. I can see heaps of chopping, whizzing, stirring and banging. But you've only got 30 minutes to go, so get a rig on.
Come on,
Let's
guys.
go!
How you going, Greta? Do you think it's cooked enough?
I think so.
You think?
My meat wasn't cooked to perfection. It was a little bit under.
Justin?
Yeah.
What do you think about this? Do you reckon that's cooked enough?
How long's it been in for?
25 minutes.
25. And what's the oven? 200?
Yeah.
What's that? 25.
Very hard as a mother to be watching her going under so much pressure, but she seems to handle it pretty well.
It feels a little bit soft there, doesn't it? I think you should heat it up right at the end, and I reckon you'll get away with it.
Yeah.
It is absolutely incredible. 50 of the best young cooks in the country, and they're all just giving it an absolutely red-hot go.
Easy with that paprika.
Yes.
It's really spicy.
It's amazing, though, how that confidence does end up in the dish.
Oh, I know, it's lovely. You know what they're chasing? Those 5 spots in the MasterChef kitchen. That's what they're dreaming of. That's where they want to be.
Oh, you're making pasta.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Have you made this very often?
Yes.
And you make it on the bench, not in a machine?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's great. How often do you make pasta?
Once, twice every week.
Once or twice a year?
Week.
A week?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can't wait to taste it.
We're quietly confident.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, not supposed to stir it. Supposed to shake it. Because if you stir it, you don't get the crust on the bottom.
Don't get a crusty bottom, no.
That looks fascinating. What's in there? Can I have a look?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, ready? Oh, that smells good. You're happy with that, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this. It's like these. Yeah, everything's good. I love it, yeah?
I go mud crabbing with my uncle and my cousins to catch a crab and cook it. It's everything. It's like, what else could you want?
You have 15 minutes to go. So think about plating up.
Chandler, tell me what you're cooking today.
I'm cooking spinach and feta cheese puffs with homemade sweet chili sauce. I don't really like spinach, but when it's mixed together with things, it actually tastes pretty good.
So, Stephen, tell me where you're at. You're frying your polenta circles and you've made your tapenade there.
Yes. Probably the best moment I had when I was cooking was when Kylie came up and tasted my olive tapenade and said it was really, really good.
When you eat the whole thing, you get that beautiful salty hit of the tapenade. Very good.
Don't break.
There's so many knockout dishes. This is going to be so hard. Pick the top 5 now. It's going to be virtually impossible.
Only 5 aprons to give away today. There's another chance, don't forget, but wow, brilliant food.
Make sure you get something on the plate. Everybody is behind you. You have 10 minutes to go.
I think it should be done now.
Do you? Have a feel of it. Feels a bit
Is it
red.
hot, or-
Feels a bit red to me. No, it's not hot. Feels a bit red to me. I think it could go even a bit longer, you know?
Okay, just in case.
Kieran, what are you plating it on? On that one? So you need to put the plate on upside down on top and then pick it up and flip it.
The hardest thing about my cake is going to be flipping it over on a plate.
So put the plate on it like that and then
Wouldn't it squash it though?
No, not if you're gentle,
sure?
okay? Get it into the middle, hand like that, flip it. That's it.
I had a feeling it didn't work.
Look at that. See?
Awesome.
Cut the ends off.
Maddie's freaking out, but everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salmon's in the oven.
I didn't know if my fish was going to be ready because I don't think I had it in the oven for long enough.
It's a bit soft. There you go. You're welcome.
5 aprons up for grabs. You better be putting something on the plate right now, guys.
How much time we got left?
You have 5 minutes to go.
About 5 minutes ago, I found out that the oven wasn't working and it wasn't turned on.
What temperature did you want it on?
180.
180. Okay.
But it won't cook in time. It needs about 20 minutes.
What happened?
I didn't get the oven on.
Oh. Can I tell you a story? I remember when I was an apprentice, I forgot to turn the oven on too. And they said, right, send out the first steak and kidney pudding, and I opened the door on the steamer. Guess what? I didn't turn it on. Do you reckon I got told off?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did. And you know what we should do? Is we should just cook them and we'll taste them. Kylie and I will taste them later. Should we do that?
Yeah. Kylie said that she'd taste my dish after the challenge, and I didn't feel like crying anymore. I just felt like keeping a smile on my face.
You have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it! Walk away!
Well, kids, congratulations. You've just completed Heat 1 of Top 50 Junior MasterChef.
Our guest chefs and your mentors are now going to select the 3 best dishes from your group.
So first up, we're going to look at Sean's group. Sean, you had your seafood superheroes cooking with you. How did they go?
Well, Gary, for 10 junior chefs, every one of them treated the seafood with the amount of respect I'd see at my restaurant, so everyone went really well. It was a difficult decision, but my top 3, D, Harry, Maddie. Well done. Come bring your dishes, guys.
This is so embarrassing.
Maddie, what's the dish you've cooked?
I cooked trout and papillon with garlic beans.
So is the fish cooked perfectly?
I hope so.
Let's find out.
Find out.
Yeah.
I'm keen.
Uh-oh. Is it cooked? I don't know.
Come here.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. I love the way the potato looks like the scales. Okay.
That's what you call a MasterChef portion. That's a big piece of fish. And it's perfectly cooked. The leeks underneath are beautiful and buttery, and I love that little hint of ginger. The only thing I could say, Maddie, is those little potato scales on top, they could have been cooked a tiny little bit more, but well done.
Thank you.
Right, Harry, who taught you to cook?
Well, it was mostly my nana. I didn't get the base.
Ooh, look. Did you want to get the crusty bit on the bottom?
I tried to.
You tried to.
Yeah. Oh.
Fabulous. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, I am.
I am too. That little crusty bit, that caramelised bit at the bottom. Well done.
Thanks.
You know what I love about that paella? There are so many different techniques in there. You got to cook the prawns, the squid, open up the mussels, and get that right amount of saffron flavour. To me, that was absolutely perfect. No, I was just going to put the lid on it so no one pinches it so I can take it home later for dinner.
OK, Dee, what did you cook?
I cooked a Singapore-style chili mud crab.
There we go.
Nicely done.
They're MasterChef judges. I don't want them to hate my food because that would just be terrible. So I was just fingers crossed. I hope it works.
No, it has a really beautiful balance of flavours, and you've done a really nice job of balancing up the fish sauce, the sweetness, the chilli. Brilliant job.
I love how you catch the crabs, cook the crabs. I'm sure you must catch them with perfection because to me that is cooked to perfection.
Thank you.
You know what's hard? Is that all 3 of you have cooked brilliant dishes. How on earth are we going to pick someone to go through to the top 20?
It was like millimetres in between it.
We'll be back in a minute. What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
This.
Whoever this goes to, you need to touch your toes and jump as high up in the air and scream the house down. Harry, you're going through. No, come on. Well done, buddy. Yeah, you put that on.
Thank you.
Harry, how does that feel?
It's one of the best feelings.
Who's here to support you? Who is it?
My nana.
Oh, Nana! Go and say hello to Nana. We're going to look at Peter Gilmore's Poultry and Game Gang, and we're going to find out which 3 dishes we're going to taste. So, Peter?
This is such a hard decision. All of these guys did so well today. You should all be proud of yourself. But I have to pick 3. So, first up, we have Jimmy. Tom. Then last but not least, we have Evie.
The 3 judges were standing there, staring at us. Was a bit scary.
Right, Peter, why did you pick these dishes?
I had to agonise over my decision, guys. I really went for great flavours and colours and textures. Fantastic.
So, Evie, we're going to taste your dish first.
Oh my gosh, what if my pasta's not cooked? What if I undercook the duck? Good work.
That broth is as good as I've had at Aria. It really is.
Perhaps if I could give you one little bit of advice, I would have cut the capsicum perhaps a little finer.
You know what I love, though, is that pasta is so thin and the braised duck inside it is absolutely gorgeous. You're a little superstar, aren't you? Jimmy, we're going to taste your dish now.
It's spring chicken pinwheels with the white creamy sauce.
If you could improve anything, I think that little reduction of orange, that's really strong. But you know what, Jimmy? I love it, and I think it's very, very clever. Well done. So, Tom, how does it feel standing on the other side of the judges?
Creepy, like...
Oh, we're not that creepy, are we?
No, it's creepy they've made it this far.
Should we taste?
Yeah. My dish is called The Adventure for the Palate.
The Adventure for the Palate.
So what does that mean, Tom?
It's got hard textures, soft textures, tender and juicy textures. It's got a bit of acidity from the orange. It has a bit of salt and sweetness from the cinnamon and salt, and I hope you enjoy it.
Gee, I'm out of a job. I might as well go now.
Don't give up now.
Right, Tom, I can't wait. Let's taste.
Try a bit with the sauce.
Yes, Tom. We'll have it with the sauce.
Yes, chef.
Tom, you're a brave boy cooking duck to the judges. Not many people would do it. Duck is really hard to cook, and you have absolutely nailed it.
I love your idea of travelling through the palate. The duck was beautiful and soft, skin crispy, and then in the salad, I love the combination of the 2 rices. The wild rice, it's very nutty and chewy, and then the white rice adds to the texture, so well done.
Well, you've made it a tough job, haven't you? We've got a very important decision to make. The person to go through to the Junior MasterChef Top 20 is... Tom.
Oh my gosh!
Well done, mate.
Thank you so much.
Tom, how do you feel?
Freaked out.
Freaked out?
Don't be freaked out.
Like, I don't even have to touch my heart now, and I can feel it pumping still.
Tom, do you know where your family are?
Over there.
So off you go. Well done.
Well done. You've done really well. We're both going to go.
We've given away 2 aprons now, 3 more to go. Let's see how our little meat maestros went. Justin, who are your top 3?
Okay, my top 3 are Greta, Mairead,
Well done.
Zach.
Oh, well done, Zach.
I was really, really impressed, to be honest. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Just being under that amount of pressure and showcasing some fantastic items like that was really, really good. I was so proud of you guys. Biggest smile wins.
Greta, what have you done?
I've made a beef rolled roast with a parsnip and potato mash, roasted tomatoes and broccolini. When they're tasting my dish, I was thinking something has gone wrong.
Well, Greta, I'm not really sure. It's either brilliant or amazing, because that is absolutely delicious. You've rolled the beef, you've cooked it beautifully, and then you've made that lovely gravy. That is a good dish.
Thank you.
To me, the puree is probably a little bit unseasoned, but when you add that sauce to it, it kind of gives it that real saltiness to it.
You've done a really beautiful job. Well done.
Thanks so much.
Mairead, can you tell us what you've made?
I made a Bardia beef curry with a ready-to yogurt and rice.
Mairead, the other day I was at work and we have a thing called staff dinner. And one of my chefs made a curry. And it was good. But you know what? I reckon I could eat more of that than the one I had the other night. How's that sound?
Pretty good.
Very, very good.
Zach, you excited?
Very. I'm on top of the moon at the moment.
Who taught you how to cook?
No one, because Mum isn't that great.
Let's taste.
It's the opposite to what you think it's going to be.
Spectacular beef Wellington. You know, they're really quite difficult to cook because they're a surprise package.
Yeah.
You can't, it's not like you can open it up and look in before you serve it to us. And it was such a lovely, delightful surprise when Matt cut it in half and you could see that beautiful pink meat, the lovely layer of duxelle and the pastry. You've done a beautiful job. We've got a 3rd apron to give away. Which dish will take the apron? Kylie, can you please tell us who you picked as your top 3 dishes?
My top 3 are Indigo, Marcus, Stephen.
When I was bringing my dish up, I felt really nervous and a bit scared, but really excited because I knew that I might have a chance to win a Junior MasterChef apron.
I think you can see for yourself strong personality. The brief was to create a signature dish. I can see each and every person's personality on that dish. I'm so impressed.
Indigo, you're grinning like a Cheshire cat. Tell us what you made.
This is a Japanese-style eggplant risotto.
Okay.
It's really beautiful. It's very light and it's very delicately balanced. So you can taste everything in there. You get that lovely soft rice. That's a really, really nice dish.
Thank you.
Marcus, tell us about your dishes.
Today I've made for you a stuffed zucchini boat.
What I love about your dish is you've used lots and lots of different ingredients. So for a vegetarian, that's fantastic. Only negative, I tasted the spinach and there's a lot of grit in there. So it's really, really important to wash spinach well. They're great flavours and lovely presentation.
Thank you.
So, Stephen, we're going to be tasting your dish now. Tell us what it is.
They're mini polenta burgers.
So do you think I should eat it in
Yeah, we
true
can
burger style?
Yeah.
pick it
Like
up.
this?
Yes, sure.
Okay. I've never had anything quite like it before.
It is just brilliant. Love the tapenade, love the vegetables, love the mushrooms. You've kept the flavours really, really clean so you can taste all of those elements. Love them.
Stephen, I can see why you put your mum's tapenade in there. It is beautiful. I've got this lingering, beautiful olivey flavour in my mouth. So well done and beautiful presentation.
Thank you.
This apron belongs to one person, and that person is... Stephen.
Thank you.
Well done, huh?
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Well done.
I can't believe it, but I've got the apron, so I have to believe it.
There is one more apron to go, and it's now dessert time. Adriano, how did our little dessert dynamos go?
Oh, amazing.
Which three did you choose?
Caroline. Kieran. Kane.
I didn't really think I'd get this far into the top 50, and it's going to be pretty tough to get into the top 20.
Adriano, tell us what impressed you about these three dishes.
The colours, the freshness. Wish I could put the whole 10 through, but I can't.
Kane, tell us what you cooked.
A pair of sticky date chocolate pudding.
Oh.
I love the way how you've taken an old classic, sticky date pudding, and jazzed it up with a bit of pear and that little cream in that date. Nice little Adriano finishing touch. Caroline, what kind of crumble have you made for us?
I've made an apple and rhubarb crumble with vanilla bean custard.
Wow.
I'll eat the custard.
Delish. I love that combination
Gorgeous.
of apple and rhubarb. I'm going to have another spoonful.
The custard is smooth and creamy and it's got lots of vanilla in it, just the way I love it. Well done.
Thank you.
So, Kieran, what have you cooked?
It's called the Heart of Cream.
Shall we taste?
Yes.
All right, then. How old are you now?
11.
11. By the time you're about 17, ooh, good for the girls, that dish. Good for the girls. Their hearts will melt too.
Okay, one last apron to give away and a very big decision to make.
So the winner is... Kieran. Well done.
Congratulations, dude.
Wow, what a fabulous day. And what's absolutely brilliant to see is how well you are cooking. It just shows that the standard of cooking at this age in this country is incredible. And I'm sure that you'll be pleased to thank our mentors, So Peter Gilmore, Kylie Kwong, Justin North, Sean Breslin, and of course Adriano Zumbo, you are the best in the business. So thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
Stephen, Tom, Greta, Harry and Kieran, congratulations and welcome to the top 20 Junior MasterChef Kitchen.
Next time on Junior MasterChef Australia.
Ice cream.
The competition heats up
The heart's pumping so bad.
with our coolest challenge ever.
This is probably better than Christmas.
Absolutely cracking.
And just how healthy
You're a legend, buddy.
can fast food really be?
That is to die for.
And in upcoming weeks, the heats will get tougher.
Oh my God.
We are going to put you to the test.
The challenges become even bigger.
Welcome to LA.
Wow.
And the
I'm
cooking
going for it. I'm going to win that title.
will blow you away.
Jaw-dropping, mouth-watering.
That is a cracker.